Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, February 8, 2023. Your powers of imagination are strong today, with Mercury in harmony with Neptune. It's a good day for creative envisioning. Self-expression is comfortable and open. As you relax, your imagination engages, and a patient approach to the day is most productive. You're attracted to mysteries, and you may solve a puzzling problem without forcing it. It's more likely a moment of an epiphany than the result of hard thinking. You may stumble upon or uncover something missing, lost, or hidden. Later today, there can be a tendency to nurse resentments, but do your best to avoid game playing, keeping in mind that we can be more sensitive and reactive than usual. The heavens are bringing blessed vibes to you today. Your planetary ruler, our cosmic messenger Mercury, will sing a song in a sextile with Neptune, the planet of compassion and spirituality. You'll be feeling quite sensitive and downloading visions from the ether of the universe. Tap into your intuition when it comes to your romantic life, as if asking the greater powers to reveal how you should proceed or if there's anything specific you should know. The universe could answer in dreams or metaphors. Listen to whatever comes through now. You'll feel aligned so perfectly. You have the power to do as you please. Dreams of your career path can come to fruition when Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces. You may feel a little more introverted at the beginning of your workday while considering your assets, investments, private bonds, and even your debt. All of these accolades are worth diving into, since they could play a significant part in where your career leads to. Since the future of your career path is a little hazy, this might be your cue to consider the control you have over your investments. At the same time that Mercury is moving into his final days in your financial sector, he is also moving towards his last alignment with Pluto here in our lifetime. Mercury returns each year, and since the planet of change and revolutions returned nearly 15 years ago, they have aligned 21 times, with this time making every other encounter until now a practice run. The time has come to put short and long-term financial choices, decisions, and plans into practice. You don't need to be warned about the position of the planets today. You are relatively aware of the little things that make communication successful or not. However, you might want to be aware of what you can do to make communication more effective. Drinking plenty of water will both fill you with patience and make you slow down enough to notice what needs to be said and what needs to be left out. Today you may notice that your interests have a more domestic tone. This is a natural occurrence when the essence of this day surrounds you. Your creative expression may show itself through the creation of unique culinary delights. Or you may find yourself down on all fours with the kids getting into your art up to your elbows as you re-explore the joys of finger painting. Take this opportunity to share stories and experiences from your own childhood. It was over 2 months ago that Mercury returned for what is normally a 2-week visit to your financial sector, with a retrograde turn having bought you a lot more time to work with his smart head for money. Now in his final days and heading into his last alignment with Pluto, the planet of change and revolution here in our lifetime, after 21 alignments over the last 15 years, this well-rehearsed duo is ready to take a bold approach to both short and long-term financial choices, decisions, and plans. The moon's departure from your communications sector today might bring the full moon this has created to a close, but hopefully this has caused irreparable damage to any communication barriers. This comes just as the dwarf planet Ceres retrograde turn in your romantic sector over the weekend now has her deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities, taking a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane. Our eyes in the sky. Mercury in Capricorn and Neptune in Pisces alignment may bring a lot of confusion and unclear thinking. The influence of Neptune can make you feel more imaginative, but it can also blur the lines between reality and fantasy. On this day, you may struggle to make sense of your emotions and thoughts, making it difficult to connect with your inner voice or intuition. It's essential to remember that this is a temporary phase and that things will become clearer soon. In this state of mind, you may be prone to overthinking and anxiety. You may feel overly sensitive to criticism or rejection, leading you to isolate yourself from others. However, it's important to keep in mind that Neptune can also bring compassion, empathy, and creativity. To make the most of this day, it would be best to focus on activities that allow you to express your creative side. Pursuing creative projects, such as writing, painting, or music, can help you connect with your intuition and find balance. Avoid making any significant decisions or engaging in conflicts, as this alignment can cause misunderstandings and miscommunication. In conclusion, Mercury in Capricorn and Neptune in Pisces alignment is a time to reflect, meditate, and connect with your inner self. Embrace the dreamy and imaginative energy, but also be mindful of the potential confusion and anxiety that may arise. Trust in the universe and let things unfold naturally, knowing that clarity and stability will return soon. In the morning, the Leo moon opposes Saturn in Aquarius, offering a moody start to the day. Despite our best efforts, we imagine ourselves to be neglected or unseen by those in our communities. Due to feeling slighted, a bitter tone can creep into our conversations. When others distance themselves from our petulant attitude, being snubbed becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Following this aspect's perfection, the moon enters a void period lasting until afternoon. It may be better to spend this time solo. Use the morning for activities that light you up, instead of seeking to impress your audience. The more you do the things that bring you joy without expectation of attention or accolades, the more others will be drawn into your orbit. You're a real social butterfly but have perhaps neglected one or two relationships recently. You need to reconnect with these people and get in touch. The chances of resolving a dispute among family or friends for once and for all are high. You experience a remarkable period of agreement and unity that has a moderating effect on any future developments. Later on, Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces, the final of three aspects highlighting creative inspiration and self-editing. The first pass occurred on December 24th, and the second pass occurred on January 1st with Mercury in retrograde motion. Look back to these dates to make personal connections. Did you have any inspired ideas that arose during this time? Did any visions arrive intuitively during meditation? Did you entertain any conversations with loved ones around artistic or spiritual projects? These discussions help you to realize where your concept required refinement before it could be initiated. Now that you have polished your design, you are clear to proceed. Keep in mind that whatever you manifest through this transit will be more of a slow, ongoing process than a rush to completion.